Now this is what you call a seriously twisted cow's foot, and believe it or not, we're not even going to try and fix it. This is the Hoof GP. Just how much do you folks think we'll be able to straighten this cow's hoof out in this video? So you can tell straight away this cow's foot is fairly good. It's actually slightly overgrown. It should be back about here. So we're going to trim away this part of the toe, and we're going to do everything we can to tidy up this gnarled and twisty foot. I said in the intro that we won't be trying to fix it, and it's not a case of not trying to fix it. It's more a case of not being able to fix it. But we are going to do everything we can to get her walking much, much better and much more comfortably. So the hoof horn descends from this portion here. This is called the coronet, or the hairline, and it's supposed to go straight down like that. Well, actually about 45 degrees. But in this case, it's twisting all the way up and resulting in this mess. Inside here will not be regular in any way. Yes, there will be bone, yes, there will be corium, yes, there will be laminate, but it will all be a twisted, calcified mess. There's no way of me knowing exactly what's inside that hoof. Well, there is one way, but I really don't want to do that, so I'm sure you can figure out, yeah, fill in the blanks. Anyway, we're going to trim this foot back to where it should be, get a block on there so that we can get the weight off here, and then deal with this gnarly mess. This is going to look like a very different trim from any others you've seen me do before. I concentrate on a completely different part of this cow's hoof than I usually do. And actually, when I think I'm finished, I'm nowhere near it. So stick around after you think I've finished the trim to see just how much further we can truly go. Should I get a block, mate?
Yep.
Yep, a large wooden one, please. How's Craigie boy?
Craigie boy's awesome. Craigie boy has a video to do soon. Just can't figure out how to word the video.
Actions speak louder than words.
Works? Easy for you to say.
Actions speak louder than words, Craig. Ah, look at that green goodness. Right, now that's in position, let's tackle this outside claw. So this isn't somebody not looking after their cow's feet. I know you think I probably just say that all the time, but it's really not. Something has happened to this animal's foot. Something has caused this retardation of the growth, and it's not something the farmer could have avoided. We've trimmed this cow on the channel before, believe it or not, and she was exactly the same as she is right now. It's all about managing these problems and just making sure these cows continue their lives in as comfortable a way as they possibly can. It's happened up here, and then that growth is spiraling round because of whatever has happened here. So we're going to trim away the front of this cow's claw, which is not something you see me do very regularly at all. As I've said before, this is not a regular claw. So every swipe of the knife, I'm reanalyzing the foot to see how much or how little I can take off. It's really hard though. It's this hole in here that's causing the problem, and it's completely compacted with muck and dirt. This hoof horn is incredibly hard. It's just so dry because it's been held up out of the dirt by that curl. It's hard to see in here. So if we just pull the foot round and shine a light inside this hole, you'll see exactly what's going on with our foot and why we can't fix it. It's just so deep in there. It's literally within the fabric of our hoof. So what we've done is we've reduced the size of this dramatically, and we've added this block so that she's not going to put in any pressure on this deformed foot. Just look at how deep that cavity is. You see that crack is all the way up into the interior of her foot. Right, let's see what it looks like on the ground of the crush. I'm really glad I put her foot on the ground to see how she was standing, because I've managed to take a little bit more, or actually a lot more than I thought I would be able to. It's pretty much on its way to healing up, but that growth is always going to be deformed. I'm happy with this though. This should really make a difference to her life. You can see we managed to get quite a bit more out of there, but there is still a crack, so we'll fill that whole cavity up with iodine and hope it seeps down into that crack. It's hard to see how she walks on straw, but let's get her on some concrete and see if we've made a difference. Go on, go on. It's clearly very far from the perfect foot, but what it is more comfortable. As a hoof trimmer or a farmer or a vet or whoever it is that's hoof trimming a cow's foot, all you're looking for is functionality. You're not always looking to completely cure an animal's foot. Obviously that's what you would wish for and want and hope for, but it can't always be done. So what you are looking for is increased functionality. If a cow goes into a crush feeling uncomfortable in any way, if you can reduce that amount of uncomfortability, Craig reckons he can say it.
Uncomfortableness.
Uncomfortableness. Is that right?
Yeah. Well.
Oh, I know. If you can decrease the amount of discomfort that she's in, you've done your job.